Okay, so hopefully in the last video you were able to set up your switchboard manager. We're going to make a switchboard in this video. Alright, just to give you an idea of what a switchboard looks like, here is one. It allows you to navigate through a database, and say for instance I can click onto customers, and then I can add a new customer, add a customer, or go back to my main menu. Same with sales. So it allows whoever's using it, allows them to actually navigate through the database. Okay, so we're going to make our own one. So we'll go back to our database and we'll click on Switchboard Manager. It'll first of all detect that there actually isn't a switchboard. Okay, so can't find a switchboard. Would you like to create one? Yes, I would. And it'll say main switchboard, and we'll call that default. Now we're going to edit the name of that, so we're going to call it Cards by James. Okay, and then I'm going to click close. Okay, so that's our default one. Okay, we're also going to create some pages for our reports, our queries, our customers, prices, and sales. Okay, so I'm going to create a new switchboard page, and I'm going to call it reports. I'm going to make a new one and call it price list. I'm going to make a new one and call it sales. Spell it right, sir. I'm going to create a new one and call it report. Oh, we've done reports, we've done queries. And prices, queries, reports, sales, and customers, obviously. Okay, so new one and call customers. Okay, so I've been clicking create new, and so I've done all of these. Okay, now what I'm going to do next is I'm going to click onto Cards by James. I'm going to click edit. Okay, now in here I can start setting up my switchboard properly. So I'm going to click new, and then it'll ask me, well, what do I want it to go to? So I'm going to say text. I'm going to call it report, and then command. So what do I want it to do? I want it to go to a switchboard. So I want it to go to a switchboard. And which switchboard do I want? Well, I want it to go to reports. Okay. I'm going to click another new one, and I'm going to call it, I'm going to say I want to go to switchboard. This time I want customers, and I'm going to call it customers. Still with me? Hopefully you are. I'm going to create a new one. I'm going to say switchboard price list and call it price list. I'm going to create a new one and call it, let's say, which ones have we done so far? We've done reports, customers, and price list. We'll do queries, and we'll call it queries. And then the last one, just another new one. So we've done report, customers, price list, and queries. We have no customers. Okay, so we'll say customers. Okay, so we've done all of these things. Now, at this point, you might want to take a print screen of what you've been doing, and say that you've been using the switchboard manager to set up your switchboard. Okay, so hopefully you've recorded, or you've taken a print screen and explained that you're using switchboard manager to do this. Okay, so you should have now all of these things in. I'm going to click close. Okay, and so here we're back to the main switchboard manager page now. For each of these are different switchboards. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the customers one. I'm going to click edit, and then if you can imagine, this is our customers page. So I'm going to click new, and this one I'm going to say open form in add mode, and then I'm going to say customer entry form. Okay, because this is our customer page. So I'm going to say add new customer and click OK. And I'm going to click another new one, and I'm going to say open in edit mode, and I'm going to say customer entry form, and I'm going to say edit customer details. Okay, and then I'm going to click close. Next one, price list. So I'm going to edit price list, and I'll click new, and I'm going to go to switchboard. Sorry, I'm going to open form in add mode. I'm going to say price list, entry form, and I'm going to say add new price. Click OK. I'll click another new one, and I'll click edit price, and say open in edit mode. And what form? Well, obviously it's the price list data entry form. Okay, now what we've created here, what we're hoping, if I just click close, is that when I click on the price list, it'll bring me to the price list data entry form. Okay, so that's what I'm hoping to do. Okay, queries. I'm going to click new. So again, I'm back here on the Switchboard Manager page. Okay, and I click edit queries, and I click new, and then I'm going to say go to Switchboard. I'm going to change that. I'm going to say, actually, I'm going to just leave that one for a moment. Sorry, I'll just close that for a second. Reports. I'm just going to edit it, and I'm going to say new, open report, and then I'm going to say female customer report, and we'll say female customers. I'm going to edit. Sorry, okay. I'm going to add a new one. Open report. Which report do I want to open? Well, I'll say have not paid. Click OK. Got another new one. What report do I want? Sorry, I'll say open report. Men with price range. Men with price range. Click OK. Another new one. Hopefully you're getting the idea at this stage. So open report. People who live in Cambridge, and we'll say people in Cambridge Shire. Another new one. Open report and people in Cambridge and Kent. So people in Cambridge and Kent. Okay, you might want to spell them right as well. Take a little bit more time than I have done. Okay, if I click OK and click close. Now, I've only done some of these so far. Okay, hopefully you should be able to do these on your own independently. If I click close now, and then click on the switchboard, you can see that what I can do is I can click into the various different parts here. So I can click into not paid, so on and so forth. Okay, now one of the problems is that we've no return, so we've no way of returning on all these pages. I'm going to deal with that in the next video.